is gone. Forget it. They have no confidence or faith in us. I think you're going to see the whole region, most of Africa, much of Asia.
So the Abraham Accord won't come back into life at all?
No.
No way in the world?
Yeah.
So how would you sum up the Middle East then?
I would sum up the thing is, I think somebody said recently that the Israelis, or actually Mr. Netanyahu, has achieved something that has not been the case for over 1,000 years, and that he has unified Persians, Turks, and Arabs, Sunni and Shia, all at once, who can agree on one thing: Israel is trouble. It's been a menace for years. Now it's an existential threat. It needs to go away. And that is the view across the Muslim world. And of course, we fall in behind Israel. In other words, we don't want America around because America is responsible for this.
Do both sides fall in behind Israel? Both the Democrats and the Republicans?
Yes, right now, yeah. Well, listen, you can't, I don't think you can oppose Israel in any real sense on the Hill and really survive. So if you hold a seat in Congress, whether it's the House of Representatives or the Senate, you're not somebody, unless you're wildly independently wealthy and you have a voter base that is impregnable. In other words, you have the staunch support of people in your district or state. You have to bend the knee to Israel, or the Israel lobby will spend money to get rid of you. They'll push you out of office because they'll go and support your alternative, because they're a single issue lobby. They don't care what else you do. They just want to be sure that when it's time to give Israel money, when it's time to support Israel, when it's time to back Israel, you will do that. Thomas Massey, he's a Republican from Kentucky.
Yep.
And Thomas Massey gave an interesting interview. If you haven't seen it, I would go look for it, to Tucker Carlson. And it was interesting because he told something that most people didn't understand in the United States. He said every Republican congressman and senator has an Israeli minder. I said, what do you mean? He has a minder. In other words, there's a representative in his office for AIPAC, the American Israeli Political Action Committee. And he's there to advise you what you should or should not vote for.
Interesting.
And if you vote for something that the Israel lobby deems as antithetical to their interests, you have a choice. You can change your vote or they'll turn against you. On the Democrat side, it varies because, first of all,